Cameron with Wyoming Dutch Oven Cooking. Welcome to our cooking channel. We're down here in beautiful southeast Arizona, and it's hard to believe we're in Arizona because where we're at right now really reminds us of up home, Wyoming, Montana. It is just absolutely beautiful here. It is a little cold at night. We got down to 30 this morning, but you know, life is good. We're not going to complain. Of course, we're doing something great today. It's mid-morning. We are going to do lemon blueberry biscuits.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. And I've gone ahead because our wind, of course, we attract the wind wherever we go. I went ahead and measured my dry ingredients. I've got them in this bowl. And what I have is flour and sugar and baking powder and baking soda and lemon zest that I've freshly grated in here. And I've got it all pre-mixed in here. And then here I've got lemon yogurt, which is great. And that is 8 ounces of lemon yogurt, a cup of freshly washed blueberries, 1/4 of a cup of butter, and 1 egg. And I whipped that together real well. And what I'm going to do here is add my wet ingredients to my dry ingredients. Okay, you don't want to over mix this because it's like with quick breads. You know, otherwise your biscuits or muffins or whatever you're making will be tough. So I'm just going to go ahead and add that. And the lemon zest and the lemon juice that I'm using in this today came from a friend of ours there in Yuma that has the most awesome lemons. They're Meyer lemons. I don't know if you're familiar with those, but boy, are they wonderful to cook with. Make lemonade is just really great. And these are going to be drop biscuits. We're baking them today in a 10-inch Dutch oven that I'm going to line with parchment paper, and then just drop my biscuits onto that, and we're going to bake them at 400 for about 20-25 minutes. Just keep an eye on them. Okay. Now that I've got that mixed well, I'm going to add my blueberries, and you just fold these in, gently just fold them in because you don't want to squish them. Boy, these blueberries are great big fat ones too. It must be a good year wherever these came from. And boy, are they flavorful. You know, blueberries are very good for you. Of course, I'm sure everybody knows that they're very good, high, you know, vitamins that are very good for you. Antioxidant, that was the word I was trying to find. My husband was going to help me there. You know, sometimes as we get older, searching for the words is a little tough. Gets to be where it's not funny anymore. Anyway, what I've done, as you can see, is I lined this with parchment paper. I'm just going to drop these, you know, like a good tablespoon, well, probably a little bit over a tablespoon, onto the parchment paper. And we've got our briquettes already heating up. And these are going to kind of bake into each other, which is totally fine. They'll break apart. And then when they're slightly cooled, I'm going to put just a light lemon icing on top. You can see how simple this is. Oh my goodness. We'll have to do this in a couple batches which that'll be fine. We'll get these baked and then I'll do the next batch. And we're going to have this, a nice wonderful cup of freshly brewed coffee that we cook over our camp stove. There we go. Okay, we're going to go get these baked. Okay, our biscuits get done, and I wanted to show you how easy this is to lift this out of our Dutch oven. And you know what's great too is the mess. You do not have to so much cleanup. And they brown very nicely. They kind of cook together, but what you do is they'll just kind of break apart. But as you can see, they brown very nicely. I'm going to let them cool a little bit. Actually, what I'm going to do right now is while they're warm, I made an icing here, and all this is a half a cup of powdered sugar, lemon zest, and probably 2 or 3 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice just to make a nice thin consistency. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of drizzle this over these. Oh, boy, do these smell good. I can't wait to have one of these with a cup of coffee. We sure hope you've enjoyed this with us today. Of course, we would love it if you would subscribe. We have a lot of really, really great recipes out there. And we love to cook. Of course, 90% of them are done in a Dutch oven, cast iron, whatever we like to do. We do have some artisan breads that we've done, which if you check out our channel, we have a lot of wonderful artisan breads that we do in an enamel Dutch oven. But as you can see, this is going to be wonderful. My husband and I are going to enjoy this in a little bit, and these will just kind of break apart. Of course, our motto is great food shared with family and friends equals great times. Until we meet again, thank you.